The building and construction industry is working to improve things despite being accountable for 27% of emissions and 30% of global energy consumption. No building company can afford to lag behind the green building revolution. It is a sincere desire. We must undergo a radical transformation in order to combat climate change, achieve net zero emissions goals, and accommodate the expanding global population. Additionally, due to a lack of skilled workers and issues with efficiency, the construction industry requires innovative solutions. Environmental protection is aided by efficient, environmentally friendly construction. Costs are reduced, waste and mistakes are reduced, and better structures are produced by using clever green building techniques. We must alter the way we construct. The BREEAM family of programs offers uniform and comparable evaluation and verification throughout the built environment's lifespan. We will talk about the following topics in the future. Why is the term green building evolving? Standard operating procedures for putting green construction into practice, prospects for green building and how to embrace innovation in construction. Green criteria, which are frequently incorporated into contract requirements, must be given special consideration during the procurement process for the construction of green buildings. These standards typically outline the types of equipment and supplies to be used in order to fulfill the essential conditions for environmental sustainability. Another type of green specification covered in project specifications are the processes and guidelines for sustainable construction. The LEED Green Building Rating System for new structures includes criteria like building activity, pollution prevention, and conservation of existing natural areas, and it also includes sustainable construction practices and methods. A typical building contract might not require such specific requirements. The developer should choose people with experience in green building and sustainable construction before signing contracts with contractors and other professionals like project managers and consultants. Developers have the choice of employing certified Green Mark managers, GMMs, or Green Mark professionals, GMPs. Developers in the US can collaborate with LEED accredited professionals, LEED APS, who have passed the US GBC training and testing program on green building principles, similar to how they can do so in the UK. A green request for proposals can also be issued to find the architect and construction manager. The green request for proposals gives the developer the peace of mind that the experts will have a solid grasp of green building principles, enabling them to comprehend the goals and objectives of a green building construction project and successfully carry it out. In conventional building contracts, the contractors are frequently chosen based on the lowest bids received, even if they might not have the ideal credentials required for that specific project. Designing green buildings can be more challenging than designing conventional buildings, because the design team frequently needs to consider alternative materials and systems. At the beginning of traditional building projects, schematic designs are used to represent distilled and generalized concepts of the building's appearance. A holistic and integrated design process is used from the very beginning of the project due to the deep integration required for green buildings, as well as their numerous distinctive design features that are not typically found in conventional buildings. The key components of a green building design fall into three broad categories: indoor lighting, building materials, and layout. The lighting plan of a green building combines low-energy lighting fixtures with natural lighting by strategically placing windows and utilizing energy-efficient fluorescent lighting. Sustainable green buildings use toxic-free materials like formaldehyde-free cabinets and non-toxic paint, as well as environmentally friendly building materials like bamboo flooring that is recyclable. The building's design significantly affects how energy efficient it is. Green structures gain from natural ventilation as a result of the building's orientation. Building of green projects. In addition to conventional construction techniques, green building projects must use sustainable construction practices, which are frequently listed in green building certification programs like LEED. A waste management strategy to reduce the amount of trash production on the construction site is one illustration of such procedures. Construction must follow sustainable building principles, including the use of recycled concrete and wood from sustainable sources. The principal contractor and project manager must also ensure that pollution from the construction is kept to a minimum by reducing soil erosion, waterway sedimentation, and dust production. In order to protect the natural ecosystem, the building should also be carefully sited to cause as little disruption as possible to the already existing natural environment. These elements are frequently ignored in traditional construction. Green building commissioning and closing out. Compared to conventional projects, green building projects typically require more work to commission and close out. This is especially true if the developer aspires to obtain a third-party green certification, such as LEED, BREEAM, or Green Mark. It is crucial to inform new facility management teams and end users about green building techniques in order to maintain sustainability. It is also important to ensure maintenance simplicity. However, high cost premium. Constructing a green building costs more than constructing a conventional building, because green building materials are more expensive. For instance, compressed wheat board, a more eco-friendly substitute for plywood, costs about 10 times as much. Other factors that contribute to the price premium of green buildings include the costs related to locating greener alternatives and certifying structures. Using environmentally friendly techniques on a construction site can be more expensive, which has discouraged its use. Maintaining the project budget is therefore difficult when managing green building projects. Unfair benefit distribution. When there is an unfair benefit distribution between the builder and the tenants, it can be challenging to persuade a developer to build sustainably. Even though developers must pay a significant cost premium, the majority of the benefits of green buildings, better interior air quality, lower energy and water costs, are experienced by the tenants. In addition, the building's green design makes it difficult to raise the rent for the tenants. Finally, Consumer Trading Organization Limited will keep reviewing and hosting new ideas.